I've not got any degree whatsoever. I'm just damn white trash hillbilly from the holler. You know, I don't need a damn degree for my words to mean something. I come from coal country. My grandfather was a coal miner. Actually, all my grandfathers and most of my great-grandfathers were coal miners. You know, my great-uncles, cousins of mine were all coal miners. Coal industry's been dying for a long time, you know, through mechanization of labor and, you know, through good things like, you know, more affordable green energy. But another thing that's really been causing death of it is natural gas, you know, hydraulic fracturing.
There's another argument that's typically made, and it usually does pretty well with voters, and that is that the changes that you talked about, globalism and mechanization and that sort of thing, also coincided with our country becoming more diverse. And a lot of people blame immigrants and blame people who are, you know, different from us for causing the problems that we have.
Ain't no damn immigrant stole a coal job. I'll tell you that right now. You know, and really, even if they did, would you really be blaming the immigrants or the people that hired them? The people that are, because the only reason they would hire an immigrant over an American citizen is if it benefits their wallets. You know, these people that, you know, they're not paying payroll tax on, these people that they're paying below minimum wage, things like that. Really, you know, can you really put the blame on the immigrants in the first place, you know?
Were you persuaded by Donald Trump's offer to rebuild, you know, put all the coal plants back in business?
Oh, hell no. I know a lot of people that voted for him just because of that. I mean, if you were to ask anybody in Dickinson County 3-4 years ago, what do you think Donald Trump? And they'd say, well, he's a brain jackass Yankee who probably should have had his ass whooped a long time ago, you know, to be blunt. But, you know, really, he has said so many times, we'll bring back every coal job, 100% of coal jobs. That's what he said. And these people are desperate to believe in something. You know, there's this misconception, you know, especially with y'all in the liberal media, no offense to Young Turks, you know, but, you know, liberal media that, you know, this 90% of people are just, you know, ignorant about, you know, climate change, ignorant about, you know, the effects of mountaintop removal and all the health effects. Because keep in mind, we're the ones, you know, getting cancer from the coal mine practices, not y'all. So we can kind of speak on that matter. But no, what is 10% really are these anti-environment people. You know, 10% are just completely anti-coal. There's that 80% that here it is, they're struggling day to day. They, you know, the only industry they've got there is coal, and they're trying to hold on to what little bit there is, and they really don't care what it takes, you know, to keep that industry there or bring it back. You know, I'm educated, I know better that coal's not coming back. The only thing that these companies care about is the dollar. They don't care about us. They have never cared about us workers, not once. The only way that we get what we want is we resist hard enough that it's better for their interest to work with us than keep working against us.
I was at this conference. It was called the alt-right, you know, white nationalist conference. You know,
fuck them. Fuck them, man. Shit.
Let me just share one little piece of it, is that a guy that I interviewed for quite a long time, his name was Nathan, he said basically diversity is causing a lot of strife in this country. We need to undiversify America. And he points to actually Scandinavian countries and says, look, they have programs where they take care of their people in places where it's homogenous. And the only reason why we can't take care of our people here is that everybody gets jealous of the other races. They don't want to take care of the other races with their taxpayer dollars. Do you think there's some, I don't know, merit to that argument?
Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. No, they, the reason that the program's so successful, you know, up in Norway, Sweden, etc., is not because they're 99% white. No, the thing why it works up there is because they don't have the military budget we have. They don't have the prison budget we have. They have, you know, taxes in the 30-some%. You know, their regulations are their corporations are regulated all to shit. That's why they're able to get these social programs working. It's not because, you know, they all look the same.